3 bone colors there as well. You watch your mouth, Glenn.
Take this Amber Plymouth thing, you
Alright.
know?
Put in the shitty-ass organization.
What do you mean?
They're not very organized gamers. You know what? And that's fine. No.
I was happy to see yesterday when Push and one of them got our crates. They did not even. They just took them. They didn't even sort. They just literally replaced their crates. They're like, yep, these are just better. Like, no sorting required. They just threw them down by their kids. They were like, all right.
I did it for them.
Handy's usually go with supplies too. Like, that's good. Like the 3 of us actually like, you know.
Especially being on controller, I kind of have to be organized. Like,
Yeah,
otherwise
she's a controller too.
it's just gonna absolutely fuck me over. Look at this trash ass shit over here. I don't even want to look at that. Ooh. Look at that.
A lot of like, I don't know, like Splash is probably the most organized player I play with. That guy is actually like queue specific.
Mine has to have at least 2 stacks of cannonballs before the chain shots, and then in the 4 slot I like to have another set of cannonballs, and then I'll go my pines and then mangoes, and then the rest of my crate is all cannonballs.
He always likes his like, he wants to have like just cannons and then it's like chains and then like food. But if he actually like sucks up even like 1 stack of cannons, he'll like drain everything out to put that stack of cannons back in there.
I would probably do that if it didn't take like 10 years.
Yeah, it's a process. No, that's what I mean by he's like super meticulous about it.
I have reached a state where I just simply don't care, and I just have the most chaotic crates Sea of Thieves I've ever seen. Like, they're actually horrendous. They're like, they don't have trash in them, no. But the organization of the crates itself, it's like actually awful.
You need to be more organized, Bishop.
Nah, I'm just gonna vibe with my crates, man.
Mine's pretty organized actually these days. I usually have like a pretty specific order.
Like, now, I have like, let's see, I have 2 stacks of cannons, chains, pines, mangoes, few pieces of chicken, some wood, and more cannons. I just basically planned everything on 1 crate, and then bam.
It'll eventually turn around to kind of how you like it though, because it'll eventually put the pines in the first slot if you keep shooting. You know what I mean? I know you used to put the pines first.
Yeah, I usually, like, if I build a crate from, basically from the, what is the word?
Ground up?
No. You know?
Or like scratch?
Like when yeah, thank you. Then I put like pines, mangoes, then comes chains, and then just rest cannons. So it's like, when I go in a crate, I can just quickly slap some more food in my pockets, and the last thing what will be on my hand is cannonball, if we are on a broad where I need to hand load. So I have the cannon, like, dead straight on my
You don't
hand.
even have
So
to, he just starts like eating the pine, you know what I mean? Yeah, he just eats it before
yeah.
he even gets shot. And whenever you're doing that, like you said, you can't really care about if it's the half pine or the full pine, you know what I mean? You're just fucking eating, you know?
Yeah.
It's like food must be consumed so I do not die. Like
Exactly, that is exactly my mindset. Like, I don't care what I eat as long as I eat something and it keeps me alive.
that's something I definitely noticed today, like watching him was like that's why he's so hard to kill. Is because like even if you two tap him, he might just hit like a crazy pre-eat on you and then just two tap you back, you know? That was good. I don't have any wood in my pocket. Definitely just shot the wall like an absolute professional helm. I think that's how you fix the ship. Is you fucking no scope it with your eye of reach. Like, bam! Patched.
Ooh!
Dishes getting sorted.
Yeah, I two-tapped him, but I think I just had a pellet too little, and then I needed to load my guns, and then he was taking movement and throwing knives when I was one shot.
There's actually such a funny clip somewhere on my channel of me like I knew I needed the wood, so I went down like I had a blunderbomb in my hand, and like you know I had the blunderbomb and I went to grab the wood, but I guess I closed the barrel before I grabbed the wood, and I went to repair and I just fucking wham. So it was actually so cute. I was actually laughing so hard about it. I like lost control just laughing. Does two tapping repair the whole ship? That's this true stretch you don't know about right there. That's like secret helming tips. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that, you know.
Yeah, you gotta find that one out yourself. Ooh.
Gate, yeah, exactly, dude. Hidden knowledge. The secret to pressure management you didn't know, dude. Just fucking play like an absolute idiot.
I'm gonna give you some more food downstairs in case it's
Actually, need to go put this plate up real quick.
I have just sat down on this game like 402 minutes in total. It's like actually insane.
Alright, we're back.
Hold on, I'm at live execute Dishy on your Twitch.
How do you get a one tap for you? Because this game doesn't have headshot damage. It's actually funny how many like new players I run into who freak out about that. They're like, "What? I shot him in the head." They'll like, you know, they'll like snipe me in the face or like blunderbuss me like right in the face. They'll be like, it's like, sorry, brother. This game ain't cool like that. I'm talking about that a bit too. Like Apex had like, I guess like Counter-Strike has it too, but there's like, not only is there headshot damage, but there's also like limb shot penalties, you know what I mean? Like shooting somebody in like the arm or the leg is like actively less damage, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So you like actually want to hit him in the body or the head, you know? I said Counter-Strike's pretty similar and like Valorant and stuff. This game doesn't have none of that. The whole, if you hit him, you hit him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be ready for the headshot aimbot if that was a thing.
It's kind of nice not getting one tapped in this game though, so it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've actually talked about that a bit. It actually is kind of nice just not getting one blundered. Like, I don't know. Like we talked about, this game is unfortunately just not competitive, you know? If you're looking for a competitive shooter, this is just unfortunately not that game. But the beauty of that is there's much better competitive shooters out there if you want that, you know what I mean? Like if you want a competitive shooter, there's like, once again, there's like Counter-Strike and Call of Duty or Apex or Overwatch or probably like, oh, the finals. There's a ton, you know what I mean? There's actually a shit ton of them. That's the nice thing about that, is if you want to actually play a competitive shooter, there's no shortage. Is that the return of the dishing?
Yup, I'm here.
I think that's a cool thing about Apex, is it's such like a clip farm game, and like I don't know. I think it's a really good game to watch. Like I think it really like excels at that. Like there's like whenever I used to play it, there's a lot of people who would just watch who just did not play the game, but they just like to watch shit. You know what I mean? Like they watch, like people like to like watch things that that can't do themselves, and like I don't know. It was probably the most satisfying game I've ever played, where you like 1v3ing somebody or something like that, like just like a squad wipe. Felt like really insane. The skill gap was like pretty tremendous, especially with the characters. There was a lot of room for like outplay based on like who you were playing and stuff like that. Especially characters like Horizon or like Wraith or some of the skirmishers, like the entry fragger type characters, you could really like pull some stuff off. The clips just also look really good with like the movement Like I don't know, like the guns, like the way the game is designed. I feel like it's like, I feel like they kind of played off that. Honestly, I feel like they made it like a, they just like you said, it's enjoyable to just watch clips of it. Honestly, I don't even really play the game that much anymore, and I still like to watch clips and like competitive and stuff like that because it's just, I don't know, it's a fun game to watch. Same with like Counter Strike. The Stefan Rainbow Six stream. I've actually only played Rainbow Six a very little bit. I think Dishy got pretty into it for a bit there.
Siege is fun. It's just highly competitive.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were just talking about. Was like competitive games, you know. Like that's what I was just talking to Glenn about. Is like I don't know. Apex was like a game that was cool for that. It was just like really good to like watch. Like even if you weren't playing it, like just like clips and stuff like that, or like it's like a clip farm game. Honestly, like it's so easy to like, I don't know, just like do something like cool and like get yourself like a little clip. You know what I mean? And it's usually at the expense of another team, which is always kind of fun too. Like it's all PvP and like I don't know. It's got like a lot of movement, and a lot of like things you can use. Like there's this crazy like movement techniques too. Like there's a whole bunch of like silly little glitches essentially that people do that like give you like crazy movement. Most of it's like, I don't know. It's all considered just like a technique in that game, like because if they don't like it, they actually patch shit. You know what I mean? Like if something new comes up and they don't like the technique, they just fucking actually get rid of it. You know. Anything that survives longer than like a month or two is basically just movement tech. Which goes back to increasing skill gap. But also probably makes it really hard for people to understand what the fuck's going on. Because they just see people like fucking launching off of nothing. They're like, how did, what? Like, why is he up there?
What the fuck? It's December?
Barely,
Oh,
but yeah.
it's still November. Just looked at the date on my phone.
Yes, game for the last 21-ish hours. It has been December.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, the guess your rank stuff. Yeah, those are fun. Because it's pretty deceiving.
Kidding me.
These guys. Wait, we already fought these guys. Yo.
We've been playing for 4 hours and haven't had a good match yet.
Alright, I'm about to set this angle and I'm out of here, Cam. Believe in you. You're the best solo brig player in the world.
Misfits, fine. Come on.
Oh wait, shit. Oh fuck, I missed the snipe, I missed the board, I missed everything. I'm actually through it. But I'm about to hit this home.
We're probably nosing right now.
Hopefully.
I'm repping the boat, so it's okay.
Did they hit us?
Yeah, they did actually on like a mile-long cannonball shot somehow. Actually, that one might. No, it's gonna be a little short.
Alright. Oh shit, I didn't shoot. I'll bring back if you guys are on.
Missed the ski. Oh wait, come on. Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I'm ramming, baby.
It's coming in hot.
Yeah, if you were to judge my Apex off of my Sea of Thieves, yeah, I would be terrible at Apex if I played on mouse and key for one. I couldn't do anywhere near any of the stuff that I did before on mouse and key that I could do on controller. Just to be super real. I am significantly worse on mouse and key than I was on controller. I'm also washed at that game, so
They're just not coming back.
they might not. They might, you know, they might be tired of fighting us too.
They do have one tier 1 hull.
From the rim.
Hell yeah.
I'm working on that. I'm working on it. See, this thing turns slow. But they're not even there, so we're not even camping it. This is actually your fault.
That's fair. I can accept this.
See, if you would have stayed on the ship, you'd have had more protection. Do we need to change? We might not.
I don't know if we do, but I'm taking them because they have them.
I wasn't like super cracked at Apex either, though. I wouldn't even say that either. I'm like I think I was decent at Apex when I was like on my grind, but that's just because I played it a shit ton. It wasn't really for any other reason that I played it a shit ton, you know? Like it wasn't really like I was like cracked or nothing like that. I just played it a lot and like had a lot of like accumulative like time and skill that built up essentially.
Down in 1.
But I had like 7,500 hours in it by the time I was like done, and like I spent a lot of time in it and like ranked and like watching like a lot of YouTube and what like I would like that game was like I don't know, you could like watch streamers and learn like a lot, you know what I mean? Because like once you know the mechanics, you actually understand what they're doing. That's the only time it's weird is if they're doing techniques you don't understand. That's when you gotta like learn. You're like, what's going on there? But once you like actually understand like the tech that they're employing, you can learn a lot. Like you can learn like spots and like jumps and like because there's like pixel jumps and stuff in that game like all over, like little ledges you might not think you could get up on, or like little like especially when like a new character comes out, because the new characters come out pretty often. Like the tech in that game evolves like super rapidly. I've talked about that a lot. You'll see like a streamer pull something off that's literally never been done in the history of the game on in a spot that's been there. Like sometimes it'll literally be like a vanilla, like a spot from OG, and like nobody's just really ever used it before, and some streamer uses it and the clip goes viral, and then like 2 weeks later like bronze players are doing that same shit. Like it'll be like one of the like I don't know, the community evolves rapidly. Like even at low ranks, like low ranks used to be easy. Like I used to be able to just go in there and like 1v3 pretty much any low rank squad, but now like it's not so easy because like they play together and like they strafe and like play the game. Like I don't know. It's crazy how much the gap of that game like it evolves very quickly. That was fun about it. That was what I liked. That's why it was like wild, because like you yourself have to like always improve. Like I never even was like that crazy at it, but it was nice because like I was still like always getting better, you know, which was it was a good feeling. People just took it too seriously. That was the big thing. Like there was like so much ego. It's like way harder to get into the community in that game. Like people like hate you straight forever in that game over like very small things. Not even like you don't even have to be weird. Like you could just kill them a few times or whatever, and they're just like done with you.
Sync, and then I'm gonna head
Yeah,
to bed.
yeah. I feel you. It's getting a little bit, a little late.
A little late. It's almost 6 a.m.
Yeah, I was just saying I meant for us, so I get it.
You cannot leave.
Wait, what?
You're not allowed to leave.
Says who?
Me.
Well, what if I tell you that you can
Because
choke
I
on a
said
dick?
so.
No, I said that. What if I tell you that you can choke on a dick?
No thanks.
What?
No thanks.
Exactly. So those are your options. Either I'm
This is
leaving,
a
or
PG chat
or-
thing.
or then I'm not allowed to leave, but you need to choke on a dick. Your choice, man. Your choice.
I think I'll pass.
Which one?
What's option C?
There's no such a thing than option C yet.
There has to be an option C.
No, we have A and B. That it's
No,
enough.
we need C and D.
Well, C is that I'm gonna make up a lie and I'm gonna tell that my PC fried up like completely. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a
And what about
boiling oil.
option D?
That is that my dog is in a microwave and I need to go take him to the vet. Yeah.
What about option 2D? Or D2? Oh,
That is that cat ate my dog.
you even have a cat?
I had
Oh,
that is close enough.
isn't your dog's name like Teddy or something?
Hippo.
No, it's
Oh,
Hippo.
yeah, that's right.
Huh. Yeah, how can you forget that, you 40-year-old man? I'm
You didn't
sorry.
even remember my age, okay?
Are you having a pre-Alzheimer or something? That's
Probably.
crazy. You have memory like a fucking goldfish. It is short, but you remember the next 5 minutes and it's gone. Are you a goldfish, Cam? Are you still drinking that moonshine drink or whatever that is, that homemade booze?
No.
It actually sounds like one of those hillbilly brands, you know, like what comes to, a weird ass bottle with 3 X's on the side, you know?
It is pretty accurate to what moonshine is.
And it actually sounds like your grandpa made it for like past 5 years in his basement. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm. What did you do, Cam?
What do you mean?
What'd you do to the queue?
There hasn't been a queue all day.
Well, the match we
What
were
are
getting
you talking
matches
about?
at least.
Whatever.
I
Bring
mean,
back the good play boats.
he's
Howdy, partner.
he said bring back the. Oh man, Glenn just typed like one of the most American sentences I think I've ever read in my life.
Let me read it. Oh. Yeehaw, bald eagle drink for real American. Hold on.
I don't even know how well chat can hear that. Oh.